welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV. It's live comedy on YouTube, and you're watching Top Dog, our long-form improv competition. The person here to host and tell you what a long-form improv competition, of course, you'll give it up in the chat for Ryan Sheedy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV. This is the official YouTube channel of Bad Dog Comedy Theater, which is a registered charity. So, just off the top, I want to say, if you like what you see tonight and you want to support us, there's a link below in the description where you can make a donation. We are a registered charity, so it is tax deductible. Your finances, your accountant will thank you. But we understand it's challenging times, so if you don't have the means, you can still help us out by tossing us a simple like, a subscribe. Smash that like and subscribe button. I've always wanted to say it. Felt weird coming out of my mouth. It'll never happen again. Don't worry, okay? Like Connor said, you're here for Top Dog. What is Top Dog? It's a 12-week, 12-team, long-form improv competition. 12 teams walk in, and one team is crowned Top Dog. Okay? Now, you might be asking, Ryan, I have more questions. What is improv? Don't worry. I also got you covered, okay? Improv is spontaneous theater. It's completely made up on the spot, okay? And in order to do that, we are going to need your help. We're going to come to you for suggestions in the chat, okay? So everybody, just give your fingers, just give them a little stretch, all right? Get them all warmed up. Do some quick ergonomic wrist exercises, whatever gets you all limber, okay? Because we're going to warm you up so that when we ask for a suggestion, you're ready, all right? Now, I want to know, what did you have for dinner? Okay? What did you have for dinner? Me, I came straight from work. I realized this is the time where I'm supposed to describe what I had for dinner, and I'm a terrible example for all the children that might be watching because I didn't have dinner. I had a pineapple bubbly, and that is not a part of the food pyramid. That is not how this works. Don't do that. If any kids are watching, eat some vegetables, okay? I'm seeing that some people had some hot dogs in the chat, a classic. A summertime fave, some chicken pie. I don't know quite what that means. Do you just stuff the whole chicken in there and bake it into... I don't know. Is there vegetables? We will never know. Ribs and corn on the cob? This person is living. Lisa, you are living. Ginger beef. Okay, so clearly everyone here understands and is comfortable with the idea of suggestions, okay? That is fabulous. Now, we're going to get those suggestions from you in the chat. Then our teams are going to improvise for 7 whole minutes, all right? And after that, we are going to score them. We're going to score them from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst score possible, and 10 being the most points a team that could get. That's the most points that a team that could get. If you saw a 10 tonight, that means, like, this scene was transcendent. It was so wonderful. It was so lovely. It touched your soul. It made you whole. It was amazing. 10s are rare. Not every scene can be a 10, and that's okay. But if you feel it in your heart, give it a 10. If a scene was maybe not so good and you're like, why am I not watching Netflix? I could have just been outside staring at squirrels or the birds or the trees. Maybe that scene's a 2. But just vote your conscience. Go with your heart, okay? And let us know what you thought. We'll come to you after each scene to score that scene, okay? Now, each team is going to go, and at the end, the 2 highest scoring teams are going to go again. But there might be a little challenge, okay? There's definitely going to be a challenge, okay? All right. As soon as we're done those scenes, you can get into the chat, start making some noise with those scores. But that's enough talking. That's enough setup, okay? We are going to get into it. We've got 4 teams tonight. We've got Bloomer's Boat Co. We've got Pilmano and Tash. We've got Eminem. And we've got Cadley Brooper. Go wild in the chat for those teams. First up tonight, we've got Bloomer's Boat Co. Okay? Now, for Bloomer's Boat Co., I'm going to get you... I want to know, what is your happy place? Okay? What is your happy place? What's a place that you go and you're immediately filled with joy. For me, it's my uncle's cottage. He's got a place out in Northwest Ontario. I go like once every 2 years. It makes me so happy. I feel like I can do no wrong up there. While we're waiting for those suggestions, I'm going to introduce these two. Bloomer's Boat Co. is Griffin Toplitsky and Laura Ramoso, okay? Griffin has a podcast called Killed to Death. You can find it anywhere where podcasts can be found. He's also part of the improv group The Kids Table. Laura Ramoso is a sketch and improv comedian. She has an award-winning show called Diane. She toured it to Chicago and the San Fran Sketch Comedy Festivals. She got sold-out houses, rave reviews. She won the Best of the Fest at the Toronto Sketch Fest. These two are wonderful. They're certified sweethearts. And let's see what we got in the chat here. We've got A Place Without Toddlers. We've got Candy Store, My Bed. Ooh, I really love the Candy Store. I think that's a great suggestion. Shout out to Candy Store. Lisa, you're killing it. Okay, without further ado, with a suggestion of Candy Store, we present Bloomer's Boat Co.
Sir?
Yeah?
The dentist will be in to see you in a moment. I'm just the receptionist.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
The seat didn't really recline. I was kind of draped over the back. I guess that should have been giveaway number one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's like my second day, so I'm also kind of new at this.
What do you mean also? What are you assuming about me?
I guess maybe that you hadn't been to the dentist in a while. It's my bad. I really shouldn't have assumed.
Okay, how dare you? Second of all, you nailed it. I don't
Really?
go to the dentist a lot, yeah.
Oh my god, my boss is gonna give me a gold star. See, this is where my gold stars go on the wall. I have none.
Yeah, but you can see rough outlines of stars.
Yeah,
That's
you
awesome.
can. Yeah. Okay.
You're expecting 3.
Today, 3?
Well, that's how many outlines you've got, and then I'm assuming you've capped out.
Yeah, probably 3. But enough about that. Can I move on to my intake?
I'll allow it.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, so sir, your name is Robert Schmieg.
Do you guys just know everything?
Oh, well, you had to call in, make an appointment, and give your name, unless I wasn't
Right.
supposed to. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
unless
okay,
I-
and that kind of gets passed around to everyone, I guess.
Well,
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine, okay. I'll just be careful about what I say, I guess.
no, sir. I do apologize. I do think the dentist has to know your name as far as like identification goes, because if we go into someone's mouth and do a lot of work, then it's just not going to be good, right? So I'm really sorry.
Sorry, hang on. If you go into someone's mouth, which I assumed was a given going to the dentist, but it turns out that's... If you go into someone's mouth, it's gonna be no good?
No, sir.
I came in not feeling at ease, and things are not going better.
Sir, I do apologize for your customer service experience today. Allow
Apology
me to...
accepted, thank you.
Okay, good. I want to apologize again. You did just accept my apology, and I said that I want to
Right.
apologize again.
The second one is in consideration.
Thank you. So, we do have to have your name, and yeah, we will go into your mouth, if that's good.
Okay, but things are not gonna be good if you do.
Things might, I'm assuming that since you opened your mouth in the waiting room, as opposed to waiting for the dentist chair, that you don't know how things are run, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt since
Rude and correct.
Do I get half a star for that?
Am I the one who's responsible for awarding you stars?
Well, you're supposed to tell my boss that I did a good job. Otherwise, he's not standing anywhere. He's not anywhere. So how's he supposed to know when I get a star or not?
Okay, well, I'll pass on that you've made me very uncomfortable, but I don't know if he's going to think that's worth half a star.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I have
yeah,
to
we've got
stand
off on the wrong foot. I'm also new here. I was told there would be a fish tank. I was told there would be a fish tank full of tropical fish.
Sorry.
Where's the fish?
Dentist office, Toronto. Yeah. Absolutely. He's right here. No, I know. I tried. I tried my best. Okay, I'll
Where's a
try
tank
that.
full of fish?
Robert Smeagol. Smeag?
Both are acceptable.
Follow me. I'm the dentist.
You know,
No. Yeah.
No,
No, you go.
no.
No, please, you go. Please.
No, there's nothing I could say to make this any better.
I know, it's like the perfect first date.
Thank you. Yeah. No, we moved in here about 3 years ago, and I've taken on the garage as my own.
Nice.
You should have seen it when we moved in. I know it's still kind of a mess, but
It's not a mess. You're so funny. Yeah, I've been here for a while though, so it's just my old bedroom. Nothing special. I don't have anything that's interesting in here.
well, there's you.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Where are you going?
I'm just a really jokey, funny, jokey person.
Yeah, that's so funny. You went right below the screen.
This is so weird. I've never
Used a computer? Or
gosh, no. Been on a
like a virtual thing.
Yeah.
Well, you're great in the forums, and I've been a fan of yours for a while.
Thank you so much. I mean, that's a great thing about forums is we have a mutual interest.
The moon!
The moon. And we just write about, the density and the gravity.
My God. Your comments about the density of the moon are so funny. They're so funny!
Your comments about what it would be like to be on the moon,
No, and I mean it. You'd shoot straight up.
You would do a little hop and you would be shot up into the atmosphere.
Little?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You would do a really big hop.
I do a big hop. So yeah, I guess I'll see you back in the forums.
Oh my gosh. There are so many things to love about those scenes. 1. Robert Schmeag / Robert Schmeagol. Perfect for me. The double apology. Excellent. Also, Dentist Office Toronto. We love a business with good branding. It lets you know exactly what you're in for, just in the name. It's perfect. It's perfect. But it's not about what I think that scene was worth. It's about what you think that scene was worth, okay? So get going in the chat. Remember, 10 is the best possible score that could be scored ever, and 1 is the worst, okay? So let's get some numbers coming in, all right, people? While we're doing that, I want to take this time to just say, if you're sitting at home thinking, this looks like a lot of fun, that's because it is. It's so much fun. You could do it too. Bad Dog does classes. You can find out more information at baddogtheater.com, okay? Please go check it out. There's got to be something there that interests you, from comedy writing to sketch to stand-up to improv. We've got it all. We've got it all. And lots of the people in the show have taken or started improv by taking classes at Bad Dog. So please come join us. We'll have a blast. Now, we're getting some numbers starting to roll into the chat. We've got an 8. We've got a 7. We've got a 10. We've got a 10 already. Oh boy. Somebody's enjoying this. 7, 7, 7, 6, 6.5. You know what? I'm going to split the difference here. I'm going to give this a 7. And French classes. Yeah, that's right. We do have classes en français. My accent is awful. I don't speak French. I'm so sorry. I tried to do it. Okay, 6 is some 5. Yeah, 7 is the score for this one, all right? Bloomers Boat Co., you got a cool 7. All right? we got the bomb drops. We got the little horns, right, Connor? We got the Perfect.
Yeah,
we got all the sound effects.
I don't know what the sound effect for a 7 is. I hope that was okay. It'll probably be my sound effect for all the numbers.
Yeah. So, like, if we got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 10. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm all jazzed up on sound effects. Is that ever happened to you? Anyways, we've got more improv. We can't waste any more time, okay? Our next team is Pilmano and Tash, all right? That is Christine Pillman and Natasha Bromfield. What they would like is a piece of advice. Actually, they didn't say this. I'm just going to lob this to them. A piece of advice that has stuck with you. What is a piece of advice that has stuck with you? Something important like trust your gut, or listen to the voice that tells you when you're on the right path, or something like that. And Christine and Natasha have improvised together before, right? They weren't an official duo until Top Dog made it official, bringing improvisers together since 2021. Pilmano and Tash have performed together since 2016 with the Oakville Improv Theater Company. Shout out to you. We see you in the chat there. As well as Big City Improv Festival, Georgetown Little Improv Club, and Theater on the Edge in Waterloo. You can catch them on Oakville Improv's YouTube channel every other Tuesday as part of their long-form show, live and unmuted, as well as on Oakville Improv's podcast, The Bigger Bang. All right? They're doing lots of stuff. They're awesome. Okay, let's see about this advice here. We've got take the note, work smarter, not harder. Fonzie is cool. Always wear clean underwear in case you're in an accident. Always check for toilet paper. Get it while you can. Always have more than you need so you can share. I like work smarter, not harder. Great suggestion, Nate. Also, hi, Nate. Work smarter, not harder, okay? Now, with that suggestion, we bring you the improv stylings of Pilmano and Tash.
Oh, I see it's Hats Tuesday.
Well, if you don't know by now, perhaps you should not be attending Hats Tuesday, Daphne.
Listen, Cloris, I've been to every Hats Tuesday since the inception of this company.
I'm quite sure I have notes on a missed Hat Tuesday. I believe it was February 2020.
Oh, you had to bring that up, Cloris, did you? You know very well that was the day my cat got stuck under my tire. How was I supposed to come in?
Well, you could have called me, Daphne. You know I will come and pick you up.
You say that now, Cloris, but you're forgetting the time when I called you from the hospital. I needed someone to pick me up. But were you there?
Cut to that time when you called me from the hospital.
Cloris, I've broken my toe. I simply can't walk. Please pick me up.
Who is this? Cut back.
I can't believe you have other friends that speak like this.
As a matter of fact, all of my friends speak like this, Daphne. That's exactly why Hat Tuesday was created.
Well, this certainly is an interesting workplace. All these ladies and gents sitting around in their hats on Tuesdays. The rest of the week acting all willy-nilly.
Well, what do you expect? Hat Tuesday is a very serious day. You do remember what it commemorates, don't you?
How could I forget, Cloris? I was the one who started Hat Tuesday 14 years ago.
That was you?
Yes, it was me.
You're right.
Yes?
I do remember now. Oh boy. Things were so much simpler back then, weren't they?
they certainly were. It was right after my third divorce. I remember I called you and I said, Cloris, I'm feeling a little down. Please, what could we do in the office to make things a little more upbeat?
Oh, I remember that. And I remember telling you, it's very important that we work harder. Smarter, not harder. At
Right.
first I did say work harder, and then I thought, no, I don't want to do that. Let's work smarter. I don't know if you've held up your end of that agreement, Daphne.
What are you talking about? I barely do any work while I'm here. I basically get here at 9:30. I work semi-hard for around half an hour, and then I spend the rest of the day on my phone playing Candy Crush.
Well,
Except on Hats Tuesdays, of course.
Oh, except then, of course. Well, you're definitely not working harder. I don't know if you're working smarter. I mean, our plan, if you recall, was to have quite the retirement fund.
Indeed, it certainly was. But things kind of got in the way when we jetted off to San Francisco last year for a ladies' wine tour. Oh, remember that?
Oh, I do. Let's cut to that.
All right. A drink for everybody! Woo-hoo! Oh, God,
There's
I'm
nothing
so
like a
hungover.
Cut back! Oh, you still can't hold your liquor at all, Daphne. What are we going to do about that?
Well, I think the only thing we can do is keep on drinking, if you know what I'm saying.
Are you drinking right now?
Yes, I am. This is gin.
But we only drink gin on Croc Wednesdays.
Well, yes, of course, but Hats Tuesdays has always been a dry day, and I'm feeling sad again from that third divorce.
Well,
Don't judge me, Cloris. Don't
I'm not judging.
judge
I'm not.
me.
I know the third divorce was much, much harder than... Was it the first or the second? What's
Oh,
the one where your husband accidentally fell from the cliff?
That was George. That was our
yes.
second, and that wasn't a divorce technically. That was a widowhood. But I consider it a divorce.
Oh, yes, that was very sad. I remember that.
Well, it wasn't as sad as the third one. Thus Hats Tuesday. But, you know, I didn't come here today to talk about the origins of Hat Tuesday, Cloris.
Oh, no?
I have some news for you.
Well, do tell.
I'm getting married again.
What?
Well, that's right. I've met someone new.
Daphne, are you sure this is wise? I mean, you've lost 3 husbands, either to divorce or death, and you're going in for a 4th time?
Well, I believe in love, Cloris. I believe in love like it was written in a storybook with my name on it, and I'm sure this number 4 is the one.
Oh, Daphne, I'm afraid I can't stand for this. I can't watch you go through heartbreak again, so don't even ask me to be your maid of honor. I won't do it.
Well, I wasn't going to ask you, Cloris. I mean...
What?
Well, you already told me after divorce number 2 you'd never be my bridesmaid or maid of honor.
Oh, you're right. The unfortunate incident.
Yes. That's
Well,
the one.
Very good. Then I shan't be your maid of honor, and you'll get married for the 4th time, and, well, I suppose I'll just take over Hats Tuesday.
There's no way in hell I'm letting you take over Hats Tuesday, Cloris.
Well, you'll be busy being married, so somebody else will need to run Hats Tuesday.
I will still work as a married woman. I always have and I always will.
Fine. If you don't want me to run Hats Tuesday and you don't want me to be your maid of honor, maybe I'll just quit this company.
Oh, Cloris, you threaten that every week. And every week here you are. This place is like home to us.
Oh, you're right. I have no life outside of these 4 walls.
Well, Costco is a wonderful place to work.
Oh man, I'm a big fan of the cut twos. Working smart. I think, despite the suggestion, working harder, not smarter, we could make a case to say that these people are working neither smart nor hard at all. 30 minutes, and then on your phone all day. Who are you? Me? At work? I really hope my boss is not watching. If you're seeing this, it was just a joke. I'm working hard all the time, okay? Now, this team needs to be scored. You know the drill. Let's get those numbers going. 1 to 10 in the chat. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. What did you feel that scene was? I loved it. What did you think? Keep them coming, all right? Now, we've got lots of other shows on Bad Dog Comedy TV. You can go check them out. We've got at 9 o'clock our season premiere of Theater Sports. 9 o'clock. You know, if you are worried that you might forget, you can scroll down to where you subscribed to the Bad Dog Comedy TV channel, and you can click that little bell, and it'll let you know when a show is happening. It's awesome. You don't even have to worry about it. Your life can be completely automated. It's wonderful. Okay? So just do that. Make your life a whole lot easier. I know I do it. I just let the internet control my life. Like, I'm about to let you choose my fashion for the next show. What should I wear to the next show? I'll do it if I have it. But first, let's do these scores, okay? We've got a 9, we've got a 10, we've got an 8, 7. There's a spread on here. There's a spread on here, everybody. We've got a 6, 8, 8.5, 7. There's a couple 10s in here. Okay. Based on the quick math, because I'm a math whiz, this is an 8. The average of all these scores, I'm pretty sure, is an 8. Okay, so Pilmano and Tash gets an 8 for this scene. All right? Connor, have you ever had a life event so earth-shattering that you made a day for a specific piece of clothing?
No. But I was a doyoy in high school. So
A what?
A doyoy?
What's that?
Like a dingus?
A dingus? So is that like there's specific kinds of clothes that you had to wear to be a dingus?
No, I was just an idiot and thought I thought like, oh, you know what'll get people to like me? Wearing bad clothes. So every day in high school, I guess.
So you just wore bad clothes because that makes you cool if it's ironic.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm learning so much.
maybe it's because you said life event, and I did something called the Canadian Improv Games in high school, which was a high school improv competition, and one of the things you had to do was a life event where you had to be serious, is how we interpreted it.
Okay.
And you don't want to see high school students improvise seriously.
No, we can all imagine. We can all imagine what that's like. Just needlessly edgy high school theater, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
We could talk fashion all night long, but we got to keep this show moving, okay? So Pilmano and Tash got an 8. We've got another team coming up. This is M&M, all right? Megan Wallace and Matthew Seeley. Now, these folks want the suggestion of when did you last feel surprised? So think about your life as of late. When was the time that you felt most shocked or surprised? Like maybe there was a surprise dog in the elevator that was really lovely and you made a new friend or something like that. Maybe you met a neighbor. When was the last time that you felt surprised? Okay, a little bit about Eminem. They first performed together as a part of Bad Dog's Narrative Studio, which is a performance level class that we offer. It's multi-term. It's a little bit more advanced, but they met in that studio, and now they're here performing for you. See, just another reason to take some classes. Come join us. Come have some fun. All right? They enjoy some grounded, relationship-driven scenes, letting some characters come out to play and seeing where they take their scenes. But you know what? Anything can happen. It's improvised. It's made up on the spot. Okay, so let's see what you got for us, and let's take them to one of these surprises. When someone sent my dog a gift basket, seeing John Tory's ponytail. Yeah, that was truly a shocker for everyone, I feel, when I jumped in the lake. Yeah. I'm gonna take when someone sent my dog a gift basket. Okay, so let's see what other surprises are in store for this set where someone has sent a dog a gift basket. Folks, Eminem.
Sorry. So, what have you got there?
Look, I explained it to you. It was left on the steps. I got up this morning, and there it was.
Okay.
It's like I look, Jess. I think we got to do something. I think our neighbor has a thing for the dog.
Okay, Trevor, like a thing?
I'm not. Look,
Or
okay.
like-
Just as a parent, your mind goes to certain places. Look, maybe I'm just, but I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to be sending gifts to. Look, Steve is our dog,
Yep, Steve's our dog.
so like,
So you think Jason's trying to poach him?
I get it. It's you're making these leaps. I'm not saying that. I just think it's inappropriate, and
Okay.
I'm saying maybe you nip it in the bud. I don't know. This is. Am I thinking too far ahead? Like, I know.
Well, it's not. I think it's a different situation. Last time it was the singing telegram for the cat, and so that's a totally different thing. Like that was like the guy came, he sang a song, he scooped the cat and ran. Now he's bringing stuff for this Steve.
Okay.
It's gifts. He's
Okay,
growing as a person.
He's okay. Yeah, obviously I just got a bit worked up. But still, like, he sent, like, it's a box of, it's mostly photos of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one,
He's
photoshopped
himself in.
Yeah, the two of them.
Yeah.
This was our family vacation. We cropped us out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Do you see this one? It's our wedding. Remember we had Matt we had your brother take the dog down the aisle?
Yeah.
He's put himself in our wedding photo.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Like, you think look, I don't, we don't know our neighbors that well, and maybe it's on us. We haven't. Maybe if we introduced ourselves and no.
No, they're
don't
the
know.
problem. We're not the problem.
We're not the problem.
They're the problem.
Okay, let's. I don't. I'll
We
fix
could just
it.
take the stuff. I mean, there's like biscuits and toys, and then we can just, I don't know, do a noise complaint the next time he
No,
does anything. Call
no,
the cops
we're
on him?
moving. This is the last. We're moving.
I do miss the gerbil.
God, why?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. I know, it's like a sore spot. It was first day we moved in here.
Why do we keep buying like pets that are just even
really
more
easy to,
emotionally
pick
loaded?
up. I know, it's
like more. You know what? At the gerbil, we should have said, you know what? No more of this. Bad neighborhood. Either move or better, just.
Well, we tried that. Remember, you went through your Edgar Allan Poe phase, and you got yourself a raven,
Yeah.
and he trained himself with the hawk arm thing. Okay, this box is problematic. You were reacting the right way. I was not.
No. It's just. I think I've been talking to my counselor, and I tend to overreact. I think this is a time for diplomacy.
Or a realtor?
Those commissions, like, we can't, like, if we move now, like, we won't make back the investment. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so we ask the neighbor to go to therapy with us, or
Would that be weird?
It depends how many animals he asks us to bring.
Are we enabling him?
Yes,
Oh,
we are fully enabling him because we have the animals
Right.
that are not ours anymore. But like, we can't deprive ourselves of things that make us happy.
depriving people. We just take stuff from him.
We take them back.
Yeah. And more.
Stealing.
Yeah. Like
Oh my god.
he's
Oh,
he's,
this is why I married you.
he's got that Cocker Spaniel. I've always wanted a Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah.
Name
We
him
get the
Daniel.
gerbil back, and with the raven, and we can get a cocker spaniel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we'll be just like the king.
The kid. Oh my god. And why stop there? There's a whole neighborhood full of animals.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So you know that little girl who moved in across the street? She
Yes,
got a
we'll take
puppy
her.
for her birthday.
Oh, you got the puppy. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, puppy.
Right. Yeah. Take the puppy.
We'll take the puppy. He covets the puppy.
Yeah. And then we'll control all the animals in the neighborhood, and people have to come. People want an animal in our neighborhood, they'll have to come to us.
We will be the top of the animal kingdom, if you know what I mean.
Because we're in
Yeah.
charge.
Yeah.
I am so tickled by the idea of, like, this person's doing this creepy thing to us. Let's double down and do it back twice as hard. Let's steal all the pets in the neighborhood. You got a loud neighbor? Bang twice as loud on the floor. Somebody didn't bring you holiday cookies? Never bring them a gift in their life. Oh, I love it. I love it. But it's not about what I think. What did you think of that scene? 1 to 10, everybody. You know the drill by now. Those fingers are all warmed up. Put in your numbers in the chat, okay? 10 is the best. 1 is the worst. What did you think that scene was worth for Eminem with the suggestion of someone sent my dog a gift basket? Oh my gosh. Connor, you have a lovely pooch. How do you suggest getting it? We put in an adoption paper for a little dog. We were pretending that she was around. We were petting it was really sad. Like, we were petting a fake dog, and then the day after, it was off the website. And so, how do you get over a heartbreak like that?
We went through so many adoption processes until we eventually got Palmer.
Palmer, yeah. Palmer, everyone.
I say get a pot cake because they were shockingly lax with the adoption process.
A pot cake? I don't know if I'm like a super fan of them being super lax with the adoption process. Like, I know you're great. I know that you're great. And like, they probably think that I'm fine, but that's so funny to me. Yeah, we just got to keep trying, and if it's not that dog, it's not the right dog for us, it's not a match.
And look, let me talk about pot cakes for the rest of this show's runtime. They're rescue dogs from the islands. Mm-hmm. There's so many that they have a really tough time flying them in. So there's always a bunch. Please adopt them.
Okay, all right, everyone, go out. You're already at home. You can do this later. Not now. Keep your attention on the show. Go adopt a pot cake. All right? They need our help. We got some scores here. Okay, we got a 10, we got a 7, we got an 8, more 7s, more 10s, lots of 8s. This is like between a 7 and an 8, but then there's some 10s. I'm going to give this one like a 7.5. That is the average that I think all of these scores would be. Nobody check, please. 7.5. Also, just like a quick shout out to Connor. Connor Lowe in the booth, everyone. He is an absolute wizard. This show would not be the same without him. Connor, can we get some horns for you? Yeah, right on. Thank you so much, Connor. You're the best. We've got more improv for you. We've got one more team before we go into our extra points round. It's a workshop title. We're gonna get something exciting. Survival, double elimination. You know, extra points. We've got another team for you. Cadley Brooper. It's Chris North and Kirk McCullough. They're wonderful. They want a souvenir you brought back from a vacation. That is the suggestion that they wanted. What is a souvenir that you brought back from a vacation? I came back from the Caribbean and I brought like a little license plate. Funnily enough, because the money went to like their equivalent of an SPCA. So I have a license plate from St. Martin. What is something that you brought back from your vacation? Now, these two, they're all over the place. They're at Instagram, at Cadley Brooper. On Facebook, facebook.com/Cadley Brooper. Their show Duo Derby, which they say is the longest running online improvised comedy tournament going in the world today that we know of. Say that 10 times fast. The next one is on August 5th, the first Thursday of every month, 8 p.m. on their Facebook. They performed all over the place, but they're about to perform here, now, before your very eyes, okay? So let's see what we got. We got a shell with something still living in, oh no. Painted elephant statue, foot fungus, oh no. Hannah, no. Boots, painting, St. Martin. Yeah, nice, Nicole. Oh God, Ryan, I'm so sorry. A tacky paper mache lizard. Oh, I love that. I love that. A tacky paper mache lizard. Wonderful. All right, so that is going to be the suggestion for Cadley Brooper. A tacky paper mache lizard. Gents, take it away.
And?
Yeah. No, it's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, when I was going down to Cancun on my own, I'm like, I got to get my little bro the best possible thing. And that was the first thing I saw, and it was a good price, and it just spoke to me about you. About you, bro.
I appreciate the effort. You know I'm going through a tough time, and this really helped brighten my day. So that's...
Yeah, well, you know what they say, right? Like, the first wedding anniversary is your paper anniversary. So, if you're going to not make it to the first wedding anniversary, why not mix that paper with paper mache? Make it into something new. You know, you're starting your life anew, right?
I wouldn't say not make it so much as one of us died, so sure, thank you. Susan would love lizards, as you know.
Susan did love lizards. We had this whole talk one time where she talked to me and she was like, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of like a Komodo dragon. Just kind of like big, a little bit stinky, a little bit dangerous, and I don't want to be around you. But I took it as a term of endearment.
She did. I was her little...
It's a great wake.
Thank you.
It really is a fantastic wake. Are those finger sandwiches
salad.
for everybody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Help
buddy.
yourself. It's her favorite.
I am going to eat the heck out of these finger sandwiches.
So, I mean, I was gonna say a few words in a minute. Just if you could support me, big bro, like
Look.
You know.
Hey. You know what? I can do it for you. I can get up.
No, you don't
and
have
give
to do that.
The
No,
eulogy.
No, that's fine. It's you just got back from Cancun. You're probably jet lagged. It's
And a little drunk.
well, yeah, that is very clear. That is very clear.
Chasers on the plane, buddy. Tequila shots in first class. They give that stuff to you for free up there.
Yeah, no, you were saying.
But I came back for you. I came back for you because you're my little bro. Your wife's dead. And I gotta be here to support, you know?
Great. Okay.
Well, she's got zucchini in it.
Yeah. She loves you from her garden. Okay. I just want to thank everyone for coming. Thank you, guys. I'm glad Derek and Mark from work.
Yo, Derek! Good job, buddy! Yeah, that golf game on Friday. I'm getting you next time.
Hey, guys, you don't have to make that a thing. I'm doing a toast. It should just mean a lot to her. It's no one
You want to have a sidebar? Steph, me and my little bro are gonna have a talk here for a second, okay?
We're
gonna have a little chat.
It's okay. You're grabbing me really close.
Yeah, just come over here. Come over here.
Okay. You're a lot bigger than me.
Look. Bro, I get that your wife is dead.
Yeah.
All right? And I'm not trying to be insensitive. You know?
Okay, it seems you are, though. It seems like
sorry?
she died mysteriously, and then you immediately left to Cancun. That's just what it seems like. So I don't know.
But sounds like an accusation.
I'm not making an accusation, Kyle, but it's just maybe you should. Kyle, can I have another sidebar with you? Let's have a sidebar.
Yeah, we're still on the sidebar. We're sidebar on the sidebar.
I'm gonna hold you close, motherfucker.
Okay. Whoa. Hey.
You almost made me swear in the Lord's house.
It's a funeral. Do not swear at a funeral.
I would.
Okay. Talk to me here. You think I seriously killed your wife? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying I don't know what happened.
Buddy.
And I know that Susan thought of Komodo dragons as the most dishonest of lizards. I was an iguana.
Iguanas are amazing. Iguanas are loyal, they're tame, they're domesticatable. You can put little jewelry on their tails, like she did with you with your ring.
Are? They spit poison.
I was told that. I looked it up on Wikipedia after the fact. But look, bro. It's not that I killed your wife.
Okay.
It's that I kind of knew what happened, and that plus my inability to deal with death properly led me to flee the country. You know I don't like death. You know I don't even like to put happy birthday on Facebook because that like reminds me of my own mortality, you know? Like, oh, I met you 5 years ago at a party. Happy birthday. I don't know who you are. You could be dead next year.
No, I get that. We all deal with death in strange
Okay, but look,
ways.
sidebar.
Okay, another sidebar. Whoa, you're grabbing me close again.
Triple sidebar.
It's a little too close. Okay.
Well, okay. Sorry, I got the cucumber sandwich breath.
Yeah, I know it smells. It smells very fresh, actually.
She's like, not dead.
Like a garden. What are you talking about?
She's in Cancun.
Better not be Komodo dragoning this conversation.
Hey!
What are you saying?
Hey! No, I'm being legit with you. She is in Cancun right now.
What?
And I tried to go down there to get her back to you because you're my little bro. But you know, she just had a little bit of a wandering eye, and she said, "I'm done with iguanas. I don't want dragons.
Condition.
I'm more of a coyote girl, if you know what I'm saying."
Coyotes? Iguanas? What does it even mean anymore?
It's a lot of desert-based tropical animals almost. Although the coyote will live in an arboreal rainforest like what we got here in Toronto.
Sure, that's very... yeah? She liked deserts? What? I feel like we're getting off topic. What?
Fine. We are. Look, I know where she is, okay? I can set you back there. If you really want this, I can send you on your way to Cancun. But only if you really want this.
Will I get shots on the plane?
Yeah, I got trapped.
I don't know about you, but I love something that's like sad and funny or very dark, and that was it. That was it for me. As soon as I heard, this is a great wake, I knew I was in for a treat of a scene. Absolutely loved it. Loved the sidebars. Loved the proximity. Just getting real close. We want to see all of your face. I loved it. Okay? Let's see what you thought. What do you think that scene was? Was it anywhere between 1 and 10, a 10, a 2, a 4? I don't know. Let me hear what you thought of it, okay? Put it in the chat. Type it away. We've got some quick math to do after this. We're going to figure out who is the leader, and then they're going to continue into some other scenes. Oh, man. Connor, can we have a quick sidebar over here?
Always.
Connor, where's your favorite vacation you've ever been on while these scores are coming in?
Favorite vacation?
Yeah.
My fiance and I.
I can tell you love saying it. I can tell you love saying it.
There's only so long I can say fiance. I'm going to milk it for as long as I possibly can.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. We had crashed our friend's honeymoon in Barcelona, and it was incredible. We found an Airbnb that was like beside the Sagrada Familia, and it was great.
I don't even know what that is. That sounds amazing. That sounds very fancy, very decadent. It's definitely on my list. Not that place specific, just Barcelona, but not like the Familia.
Yeah,
Pardon
well,
me.
the Airbnb was great. We've searched for it since, and it's off the market.
But you got it. Just like the fiance thing, you milked it while you had the opportunity. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, I'm so excited for you both. We've got some scores here. We've got some, like, this is my favorite thing that happens because, you know, some things are just not for you. We've got 10s. We've got a 1. We've got a lot of high scores. Natasha, what happened? We've got 9, 9.5, 9, 9, 10, 8, 9. You know, this scene, I gotta give this one a 9. This scene is a 9. There's so many in the chat. And Connor, do you have the scoreboard? All right.
I think it's we should know that this is the first show, so.
Oh yeah. So all the teams that have no points, it's not because they're bad. It's just because they haven't performed yet. So don't worry about that. That'll be rectified pretty soon. But as we can see right now, in first and second place, we've got Cadley Brooper and Pilmano and Tash. So what that means is these two teams are going to be playing once more. Pilmano and Tash will go first. Cadley Brooper will go second. They're each going to do one more set, and we'll score them 1 to 5 because we can't give them an extra, like, possible 10 points. That'd be outrageous. Nobody could ever catch up. So 1 to 5, that's reasonable, right? So we're going to give them 1 to 5 points after their scene. Pilmano and Tash, congratulations. You are up once again. Now, to get these two started, do something wild here. I'm actually not going to ask you for a suggestion because I'm going to let Connor surprise these two. All right, Connor, would you be so kind as to surprise Christine and Natasha with a piece of underscoring that will support and inform their scene?
I would love to.
All right.
I would love to so much.
Yeah.
Can you believe how much? Okay, I'm ready now. Here we
Let's go. Yeah.
What is there to say? He was one of the good ones.
He was one of the good ones. You are absolutely right, Madame Vivaldi. Thank you so much for coming to my dad's funeral.
Oh, you are so welcome, you know. Your father and I, we go way, way, way back. You know, to the days of, being out in the fields and, you know, sitting
My father was out in the fields?
Yes, we sat in the fields, and sometimes we walked in the fields.
But he used to get manicures and pedicures. He was so fastidious.
Oh, Vivian, you know, he was very different when he was young. When I knew your father, he didn't pay any attention to his nails or toenails.
This is so weird.
I might as well come straight with you. He was, disgusting man. Hygiene was kaput.
Okay, Madame Vivaldi, this is his funeral. I mean, have a little respect.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just thought, you'd want to know that the other side to your father.
I want to know everything. Why was he in a field? Do I want to know?
I think you can handle it. He was in a field because, well, we were secret lovers, and that is where we would meet. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to find out like this today, but your father was a very passionate man, and as your daughter, I think you should know that for some reason. I've said too much, I'm sorry.
Who was a bookkeeper?
Yes.
He raised me all by himself because my mom left me.
She did.
Wait a second. Are you my mother?
It's true, Vivian. I am your mother. But in those times, back then, in those fields, I could not admit to being your mother. It was a very, very different time.
How could you leave me? I had to grow up with only a dad. I didn't have anyone to help me out with anything.
It's a very, very complicated story. One moment we're in field making passionate love. Next minute I'm on truck headed to Turkey where there are no fields. And your father and I, we wrote the letters to each other. But then there was issues with postal service and letters get lost. So I travel from Turkey across oceans, across more fields. And finally I get back here. And your father, he is no longer with us.
I can't believe I'm meeting my mother for the first time at my father's funeral. The only reason I knew your name was because he had a picture of you on the wall that said Madame Vivaldi over it, and he told me something about you.
What did he tell you?
He said that you're a psychic.
Yes, of course. I knew that is what he told you. But I thought it would be helpful for you to say it out loud.
Oh.
It's true. And Vivian, you should know, you have the gift as well.
Really?
Yes, it's very strong in Vivaldi line.
Could you please think of something so I could see if I could know what you're thinking about?
Okay. Yes.
Wow. That is rude. You know what? I didn't have very long to set up this whole funeral thing. My dad didn't have a lot of friends. Like I said, he was a bookkeeper. Mom?
Well, I'm sorry, but I think your hors d'oeuvres could have been a little better, okay? Look,
Dad loved pigs in a blanket. He loved them, and he loved half corn cobs, and I did this spread to honor him, and you didn't know anything about the dad that he turned out to be.
No, Vivian, I tell you, your father, he was county champion of pig in blanket maker. You got the gift from him. You got the psychic gift from me and the pigs in a blanket from your father.
Wow. This is incredible. I mean, I wonder why I've never noticed my gift before. It just...
Well, pigs in a blanket not so popular anymore these days, you know?
Madame Vivaldi, or should I say, Mom?
Please, call me Mama Vivaldi.
Mama Vivaldi. Can I ask you something?
Anything.
It's about love. I've had a string of really boring boyfriends because I think I was looking for someone just like my dad. But I feel like there must be someone out there for me, and I don't feel like I can read my own fortune.
Ah, very common problem, my darling. I tell you what you do. You look for the stinkiest, smelliest man you can find. The lack of hygiene is off-putting at first. Oh, but when you get into those fields, oh, look out.
Wow, Mama Vivaldi. You're awakening the tigress within me.
You must not suppress it anymore. You have this fire inside of you. The world must see it. That's my girl. My little pig in a blanket.
Oh, Mama Vivaldi, may I move to be with you in the fields? We can run around. You could help me find a man.
Oh, I would love to, my darling, but I must return across the oceans and all the multiple fields back to Turkey, where I have found a new lover, and he's not so big on kids.
They got scarves. They got hats. What don't they have? Incredible. Okay, we're going to be scoring Pilmano and Tash from 1 to 5. So start typing in whatever you thought that was. 5 is the best score. 1 is the least favorite score. The least favorite score. You know what I'm saying by now. Okay? There were so many good things. I love all of the costumes. Also, yes, somebody in the chat is just defending bookkeepers. Like, they can be passionate. And you know what? Probably they can. Debits on the left, credits on the right. Love all night, you know? Okay, so we're starting to see some scores. We've got 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5, 4, 4. You know what? Based on what we're seeing so far, it looks like it's going to be between a 4 and a 5. Looks like it's going to be a 4.5. Yep, we're calling it. We're calling it. That is a 4.5. All right, folks, we've got one more slot. No 6s allowed. I see you down there. The Pillmans are at it again. We've got one more team. Cadley Brooper is coming back for one more set, okay? Double entry, bookkeeping. Yeah, exactly. We've got one more set. What we need from you is a theme of a recent dream. This is the suggestion that I'm going to give to them, but with a twist, okay? Cadley Brooper, during your scene, you must, at some point, push something from one frame to another. It could be an object. You know, I just want you to play with the frames. That is your challenge for this one, okay? And from the audience, we need a theme of a recent dream that you've had, okay? Now, I don't know what it is about having, I used to work on a cruise ship, and now I have non-stop cruise ship dreams. But there's always a twist. Like, sometimes I'm looking for my bag. Sometimes I'm looking for a person. Sometimes we're lost at sea. But I'm always searching for something. So that is the theme of my dream. I'm searching for something. See, being unprepared. We're still getting some scores coming in. We got a 4 from Coko, who will be performing in Top Dog coming up with Tay and Kay. Kissing. Woke up with a very violent dream. Performing. You know, I love dancing. Okay? So this scene is going to have to do with the theme of dancing. We'll have to move something from frame to frame. All right? Take it away, Connor.
Ooh. Ooh, baby, you got it. Ooh.
Am I doing it, Dad?
Little baby boy, you got it.
Yes. I knew it.
So
I'm going
proud
to
of
be the first ever male drum major in Austin, Texas high history. I love it. I love it. Woo!
You're making this old man proud.
Oh my God. It's like, you know, I should say majorette, right? Because like major is the guy, but I'm going to be a drum majorette. This is going to be amazing. Woo. Are you crying?
It's a big day. My little baby.
Dad. I love you, Dad.
Joe. You're so sweet. You're
I love you,
living
Dad.
father's dream. I love you too.
Well, I thought you weren't gonna say it there for a second because I know sometimes you've had trouble in the past, so it's nice.
I have.
It's nice
Well,
to hear. Finally.
It's fine. I'm a good dad now. I care about you. I'm no longer just irrationally angry that you were living the dream that I wanted for myself. So it means a lot to me.
So, I wanted to wait until after the audition to tell you this, but I'm going to show you something. Okay? All right?
Okay. My heart, It's okay.
Read it.
Oh, okay.
Take
right.
it.
Oh, okay. You, Alabama University, drumline.
I know, that was exactly where
Scholarship?
you wanted to go.
That's exactly where. Great. I'm happy for you. Wow.
Why are you yelling wow like you're not
Because
actually
I'm so happy
Dad?
for you. You're living my dream, baby.
Baby boy.
Living my dream.
The baby boy dream. Dad?
It's fine. I gotta go cool off. I'm gonna go under the closet. Or into the
Dad.
closet under the stairs. It's
No,
fine.
Dad,
It's
don't
fine.
go into the closet under
No,
the
it's
stairs.
fine.
Don't Harry.
It's fine.
Dad, do not Harry Potter me.
No,
do
don't.
not
It's
Harry
fine.
Potter me,
It's
Dad.
fine.
Okay? I already feel weird
Sometimes-
making a reference because it's Harry Potter, but Dad, just come out of the stair closet. Okay?
It's fine. If you hear yelling, that's a daddy's way of being proud of their baby. Oh,
Okay, I didn't want to do this. I'm calling Mom.
whoa, whoa, baby.
Calling Mom.
Okay, wait, it's whoa. I'm
Hi,
proud
Lisa.
of you. I am proud.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah, it's me, your son. Yeah. Look, I know that this was kind of a weird thing, me moving back with Dad, but I really thought that maybe it kind of changed. But yep,
Weird
yep,
power
he's
move.
Harry Potter.
Call your mom.
Again.
Yeah,
Harry Potter.
put me on the phone. Put me on the phone.
Okay. No, he wants to talk to you. He wants to talk to you. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, what's up, girl? How you been? Yep, proud. Oh, yep, living my dream. Yep, I never amounted to anything. Little JoJo doing it all. It's great. We don't need you. Bye. Okay, that was great. Love
Can I get
talking.
my phone back? Can you give me my phone back?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Thank you.
Phone back.
Dad, this is weird. Okay? Like, you should be proud of me for who I am, even if who I am is who you always wanted to be. Because if who I am becomes who you always wanted to be, therefore, aren't you yourself becoming who you wanted to be? Because as your son, I am the closest thing to who you are out of all the things that are.
Wait, are you saying that because you're doing you, which is the version of me that I wanted to be, that you are able to have me live through you and experience what's happening to you through me vis-a-vis drumming?
I'm saying that everything is generational, and just like a drum line carries the beat that goes underlying an entire orchestra on a field, there goes the life of a son to the father as the rhythm and the beat that carries a family down through the generations, Dad. Right?
Jojo? You just talked your dad into loving you again. There was a moment there. Bring it in.
Wait,
Bring
whoa.
it in. We are hugging.
Whoa.
We are hugging. I can mostly hug with one arm. The other one hurts.
I kind of don't want to let you go with the fact that you just admitted you didn't love me for a minute or two, but
Just for a minute.
the
We
hug
don't
is
have to
nice.
hold on to it.
All right,
It's
I'll
fine. We're here now.
let go now. Are you gonna be cool to visit me when I'm in Alabama?
I will make an effort not to be a big deal. Here, I
So
I
that's-
got something for you.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see what it is.
These are my drumsticks.
That's the
and I was-
Alabama Crimson colors.
Yeah. I only could find one, so the other's just a regular drumstick.
But Dad, it's
But-
fine because it's a red and yellow. Those are the crimson colors, man.
and I want you to have them. Can I hand these to you right now?
Dad,
Is
just
that
give me
possible?
the drumsticks. You're being weird. All
Okay,
right?
just checking.
Thank you. Thank you for this. You know, this is going to help me carry the line of our family and take the rhythm of our family to my son. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I really hope that he's not better at me than drumming, because that would just kill me on the inside.
It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot. Jojo.
I could see that.
Jojo, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to go under the stairs in the closet, and I want you to come with me.
You know what, Dad? Let's go under those stairs together.
I love you, Dad.
I love the phone pass. It was so good. It was flawless. Oh, Cadley Brooper, just killing it with the framework. Excellent, excellent stuff. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Was it a 5? Put it into the chat. That's the last set of the night, and we need to score it, okay? If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to like and subscribe on the channel down below. As we mentioned before earlier, there is a donation link down below. Bad Dog is a registered charity, so please, if you have the means, don't be afraid to toss $100, $200, $300 if you can spare it. If not, a like and subscribe goes a long way. The next Top Dog show is next week, 7 p.m., same place, the internet, July 15th. July 15th, 7 p.m. So the number first, the time, then the date. We all got it. We've got theater sports right after this at 9 p.m., so please have a snack, come back, watch some more excellent improv. Let's see what the scores say for Cadley Brooper's second set. We've got a 4, a 5, a 4, a 0. That is a disqualified score. 1 to 5s only. 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. Okay. You know what? It's not unanimous, so it's got to have to be split. It's going to be another 4.5. Another 4.5 points for Cadley Brooper. All right. Connor, can we see the scoreboard as it stands right now? Okay. So, Cadley Brooper is in the lead, closely followed by Pilmano and Tash, Bloomers, Coko, and Eminem with 7 points. All the rest of the teams have yet to be scored. We're going to do some more next week.
That these will be revised because this scoreboard program does not accept 0.5s.
Oh, okay.
So these are not the correct scores, but there will be correct scores at a later time. It's close enough.
It's close enough. Off. We're rounding. That'll never bite us in the butt later or anything like that. That won't be difficult math at any point. We're good. Folks, I want to give another shout out to Connor Lowe in the booth. Let's get some more horns for Connor. A tech wizard. We had tonight Bloomers Boat Co. We had Pilmano and Tash. We had Eminem. And we had Cadley Brooper. Okay, come back next week. Support the teams. My name is Ryan Sheedy, at RT Sheeds with a Z on all the socials, if you want to follow me. Folks, have a great night. We love you very much. Take care, everybody.